When you decide that you want to leave your religion, in my case the LDS Church, something that it can be really difficult is to realize how much you're going to hurt your family, like your parents, siblings, and so forth, when you decide to leave. And for me, I've worried about this for months, maybe close to a year. In fact, once I actually left, I didn't tell them for like 2 to 3 years that I was no longer going. In fact, after I actually left, I it took me like 3 years for them to know that I was no longer believing. And their main reason for that is because I knew that in their minds, I would no longer be able to be with them in the end, and so all their efforts when keeping the commandments and being faithful DS members would be for naught to some degree, right? Because I will no longer be a part of their dream, their goals. And so I knew that I was making the decision that was best for me, but honestly, I even cried about that because I knew just how devastated my mom would be. And one day when she came to my side and said, "You no longer go to church, hon," and I said, "Nope." And she said, "You still believe in the church?" And I said, "Nope." She said, "Okay, I still love you, but I can't talk to you right now. I need to process." And honestly, I thought my relationship with her was ruined. And luckily for me, she just needed to be able to actually process and figure out what that meant. And then she came back to me and said, "Well, I still love you and I still want you to come over, so nothing changes." And I'm proud to say that nothing really did change in that aspect. So I'm one of the lucky ones.